welcome to season 3.
Listen, let's get the facts straight.
Yeah.
I was actually all right, wasn't I?
No.
But it was definitely more than a man flu. Oh, but you wouldn't know because you would never experience man flu because you're not a man.
I'm just not the greatest with like coordination.
Wait, why are you laughing, mate? I fly EasyJet. Look, she's been on one private jet and now it's like, oh, EasyJet. I'm like, well, I don't fly EasyJet.
So that's what's to come. Stay tuned.
Yeah, he's got 3 days to live, Emma. Yeah, he's actually quite bad.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And welcome to season 3 of the Couple of Coaches podcast. I know you were all ecstatic
Can't wait.
that we are back. I know you've literally been waiting for us to release this.
Yeah, I reckon so.
You know, like when there's a series and you're
Yeah.
waiting for the next season, that's what everyone's been thinking. Welcome back. It's been a good 4 weeks since we've recorded a podcast.
That's been 4 weeks.
Feels like it's been
It might have
like...
been 5 weeks, you know.
It feels like it's been like months. Like I saw
Yeah.
Nathan producer Nathan for the first time in like 10 years. I was like, wow, it's been a while. But we're here. We're a little bit older. We're 4 weeks older. We're a little bit greyer, a little bit wiser. I don't know if we've got more body fat, less body fat, more muscle, less muscle.
I think we probably just look the bloody same.
But we're here to catch you up on the last 4 weeks, aren't we?
Yeah.
And what a 4 weeks it's been. We've been up to quite a lot.
We have actually, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
We've been up to quite
I
a
feel
lot.
like
There's
I
been
haven't
quite a lot going on.
stopped.
Yeah, do you know what? It has been a bit like that, hasn't
It's
it?
getting to that time of year. I feel like January to like March is like there's nothing on. No
Quiet.
one does anything. No one's got any money. And then the weather's shit and you just sit inside and watch your Netflix. And now like the sun's creeping out.
Yeah.
Plans are arriving.
It's like
Holidays
it's like
are
every
starting.
Weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah, I was actually looking through and looking for like weekends that are free. We seem to have a lot going on.
We do have a lot going on. Last weekend we did nothing. Well, I did nothing. And I literally don't know when our next free weekend is with no plans.
I think it might be the start of August.
Yeah. When
Just
I might
look
potentially
into-
be going on holiday, but I haven't booked it yet.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
You better hurry up and let me know, mate. Because I might book holiday.
You've had enough, you. So, one of the things we did, which was quite interesting, was we went kayaking, didn't we?
Well, Emma got subbed in.
No, I got
She
subbed
was really
in.
going
So I was literally second choice, last person on the bench to be picked. But I did get given the opportunity
made it.
and I was very grateful for it. Basically, Mike was meant to go kayaking with his friend and his friend didn't feel very well on the day. It was already booked. He was like, Emma, do you want to come kayaking? And I thought, all right,
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
I had been kayaking before when I was younger. But it was literally half an hour away from us, which was perfect. It was a nice day, wasn't it?
So nice.
It was
yeah.
like
so
quite
hot.
sunny. And yeah, we were meant to have 2 single kayaks and I was like, absolutely not. I'm just not the greatest with like coordination, with like steering things,
Yeah,
am
you was
I?
all right. The
So I just
stars
thought if
aligned,
I'm
though.
on my own,
The stars aligned because we turned
Yeah.
up and we were like, she was like, oh, is there any way we can have a single? And there was
Double.
a couple next to us, a double, and there was a couple next to us who had a double but weren't a single.
yeah.
So we just swapped with them.
And I thought sometimes I can just like stop paddling, just make Mike do the work.
Well,
and
she just
sit
wanted to
there
film
for a
it all,
bit.
so
Yeah.
To be fair, you did all right. You put in a shift.
Yeah, it was like down a, do you know what, on my reel I called it a canal and my dad told me off because it wasn't a canal, it was a river.
Yeah, I mean, didn't you know that?
No, it's a
Okay.
canal.
I didn't know you said canal.
But what is a canal? If that's a river, what's a
I
canal?
couldn't give you the exact.
But it was on a river and the way...
Things that go through the cities, you know. Then you have a canal boat, the big long boats.
Right, that you
Canal.
live on.
Canal goes through a city then. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So
the
the
River
hardest...
Thames goes through London. That's a fucking river. I don't know how.
If you know what a canal is, let us know in the
Yeah.
comments. So the hardest thing was getting in and out of the boat, wasn't it? Because
Yeah.
it was literally, you know, them slopes that like they have for like boats going into like rivers
Oh,
that they
was
roll
like,
down.
It was like 10 times steeper than that.
It was
though.
that. We had to crawl down this slope that at the bottom was covered in mud and that's where the water started. And then we had to try and get in this blooming boat, didn't
Yeah.
we? We got in. The current was quite strong the whole time and it was actual proper workout. Like
Yeah, it was good
you would paddle for like a good 4 minutes and you'd need a break because
Bit
your arms
precise.
were like And then we got to a bit where a tree had fallen over the river, into the river. So you couldn't get past it other than this like little gap. So we just turned back, didn't we?
I mean, going with the current, you're
And
flying.
then we went with the current and we were literally like a good, 10 miles per hour?
Yeah, we were
It was
flying,
proper
mate.
quick.
I mean, in the video, it looks a lot quicker than it was, but
Yeah.
quick. But all in all, it was it was good fun. I mean, sat by the
was
river, had some
fun.
lunch, a little DC, a little Diet Coke, and went home.
I would definitely recommend for like an activity date day.
Yeah, it was
Something
good
that we
fun.
probably wouldn't have booked for us to do together, but we ended up doing it and it ended up
Yeah, I
working
might
out well.
sub you in. I mean, if Jamie pulls out of Florence and all that, I'll sub you in. But I don't
No,
think
not
he'll pull
you,
out
Nathan. I'm the next option.
that one. What if he pulls out of Albania?
Is that where you're climbing a mountain?
3 mountains in 4 days.
Look, I'll give it my best go and you can give me a piggyback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. Get yourself kayaking if you're active and you like a little date day. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So that was fun.
You take the cable off your leg because it's a bit it's all a bit loud.
Sorry, Michael.
And you
Is
just
that
put it
better?
back. Just put it back.
Well,
on your leg.
where's it meant to go? There,
Yeah, so it doesn't stop. Keeps hit doing that.
like that.
Yeah, and just don't move.
All right.
Just talk and don't move.
So, then Mike went on his stag do. I think we've spoken about
I think
this
we've
stag
skipped
do.
a big part of the month, by the way.
What?
I mean, I think I'm a stag do after went kayaking. There's a good couple
Well,
of
no,
weeks.
I'm not saying it's the next day. I'm just catching them up on things that we've done.
Oh,
What
right.
am
Yeah,
I
well-
giving dates and that?
I would give a timeline.
Um,
Yeah, I went on a stag do, which was, you know what, it was good fun. With a mate who I went to secondary school with. So known him since year 3 or year 4. Played football with him.
secondary school.
First school. Sorry.
Oh right. I was
First
gonna
school.
say you're not in secondary school when you're in your three.
No, yeah, so year 3, I think. I've known him since. It's quite a long time.
quite a long time.
So yeah, went to Croatia, split, very, very nice. Had a really, really good time. Really good group of lads. Good food, good music, good weather. It's just good.
Yeah, he was little vests.
Why are you mugging me off? Basically, I bought a couple of vests and Emma's not a fan.
No, it looked nice in the end, but he bought like wife beater. I don't even know if you can say that, white vests. And when he first whacked them out, and I was thinking,
When I put them on, she was like,
where's he going with this? Is he going to wear it with like a pair of jeans and a chain?
fucking will next time.
But no, you look nice in the end. You had a nice time, didn't you?
Yeah, no, it was good. It was just good fun. It was was it a 3-day break?
It was a
Yeah,
heavy
not
one though,
really.
wasn't it?
It was quite heavy. I mean, it wasn't.
What stag do isn't
It wasn't heavy. Like it was quite well paced out. Like it wasn't like wake up at 9 o'clock and start getting smashed. Everyone was like having breakfast and then having lunch and then maybe having a few beers throughout the day and then in the evening drinking a bit heavier. It wasn't like I've been on holidays where it's like Magaluf. Do you know what I mean? You're waking up and getting pissed all the way through. It wasn't like that. It was more tame, which was nice. But it's just the sleep. I think
Yeah.
as you get older and you start having like 4 or 5 hours a night, it catches up with you.
Yeah. And I thought he was going to need like 2 to 3 business days to recover from this, but it ended up being about 7 business days for him to recover.
Oh no, it's about 10. I'm still not recovered.
No.
Can you not hear it?
So, oh God, you was a bit of a mess when you came over.
Oh,
weren't ya?
shut up. Listen. Let's get the facts straight.
Yeah.
I was actually all right, wasn't I?
No.
Yes. I come back and I was all right. Fell asleep early on the Sunday because, I mean, we had a bloody 9 a.m. flight and Man United won the FA Cup the night before, so we were getting drunk. And an early flight, saying that night flight, I had to get up at 6:30.
Yeah.
So I was tired on the Sunday. I was a little bit tired on the Monday.
I think 2 days hangover
2 days
Yeah.
days catching up with sleep.
and then the man flu came. Or as I call it, stag vid.
She called it stag vid, but it was definitely more than a man flu. Oh, but you wouldn't know because you would never experience man flu because you're not a man.
You do know man flu isn't a thing.
It is
it's
now.
a saying.
It is
because
now.
you men are so dramatic when you're ill.
I was ill. Come on, tell I was ill.
He had a little
Shut up.
He had a little cough.
Shut your mouth.
He had a few
What,
sniffles
co-
and a little
A
cough.
cough that kept you up all night. Yeah, you were going to go and sleep in the other room, were you? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit dramatic.
No, come on,
I think
this
you were
is-
fine, really.
I just
It was a
enjoy-
proper case of man flu, though.
I just
wasn't
enjoyed
it?
not getting up. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
Dog needed walking. Oh, I don't feel good. I feel a bit rough.
I really do think you milked
Shut
it.
your mouth.
You
Shut your mouth.
milked it.
No, be serious. Come on. I'm waiting for you to be serious now.
Okay, no, you were ill.
Bruv, you were the
were
one
ill.
on my case 24/7 telling me to go to the doctors.
Yeah, because this is another thing that men do. You cry about having man flu and how horrid it is. Take some tablets. No. Go to the doctors. No. You don't do anything about it. You just try and ride it out.
Wasn't registered to
Do
the
you know
doctors.
what? That's probably why it's man flu, because you try and ride it out. It just gets worse and worse and worse. And it probably is quite horrendous because you're doing nothing to stop it.
It is horrendous. Yeah, it actually
Honestly.
hurts.
Anyone else?
But you know, I mean, I've still got a bit of issues. Actually, it's still in there.
It's still
Bruv, it's still
hanging over you.
It's still in my face.
If my-
Still got sensitivity around my left ear. Still a bit of pressure in there. It's not fully gone. But we're here. I pulled myself out of bed. No, it was, you know what? All jokes aside, although she's still going on, it was quite bad. I don't think I've been that ill in a very long time.
No, do you know what? He's the sort of person that he will just try and ride through it. So when he's ill and he can't do anything and he cancels things and stuff like that, then you know you are ill.
Yeah. Do you know what? For me to be ill, I'd literally have to be on my deathbed. For her to be like, oh, do you know what? He's actually quite bad. Yeah, he's got 3 days to live, Emma. Yeah, he's actually quite bad. But anyway.
Yeah, you recovered, you're back. It's nice to have you back.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Can I also just say, I've never seen Mike so happy the few days before going on this stag do. It's the happiest I've ever seen him. He was like a little excited child going to Disneyland.
No, do you know what it
He
was?
was so excited.
No, do you know what it was? Do you know the excitement was because I was going away with loads of old friends.
Yeah.
And
getting away from me.
When was the last time? I mean, I went to obviously Sam being my best mate or longest mate. We went to Rhodes, but obviously he was with his family, so I haven't really been away with him for so long. So yeah, it was quite nice. Obviously with Rick, I haven't been away, just me and Rick for a long time.
Yeah, most of
And
these
all- and
people
all the
don't know
others.
who these people
Yeah,
are.
no, just some of my
you're
mates
just
that I've been
gonna
away
roll
with,
out all them.
and I got excited. All right.
Yeah, he was
Eddie, I'll
literally
chuck him in the mix.
like a little kid going to Disneyland. So much so, the night before or 2 nights before, he took me out for dinner. He was in such a good mood that he offered to take me out for dinner. It was incredible.
That was just
I
that was
just
just
said to
me
him-
being me.
I said to him, you need to go on more of these stag
I
dates.
see. I knew she would think that was the case. Do you know what I mean? Took her out for dinner, but they've always got to be like, you only did it because of that. Don't see you booking our anniversary meal.
I
book
forgot
that.
you booked that.
Yeah.
That was really nice when you did that.
I need to get a voucher.
Yeah, yeah, no, we've got our 3-year anniversary next.
Wednesday.
No, not next Wednesday. The Wednesday after.
The Wednesday after the 19th, yeah.
3 years. We've survived. How's it going?
Oh, it's been a long 3 years.
It's been a long 3 years. Do you know what? I said it to my sister. I was like, oh, we're going to be together for 3 years. And she was literally like, what? She was like, it feels like you've literally been together for 10 years.
Fuck off. It actually does feel like that.
It does feel like that. So
No, I think the 3 years has gone quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it has gone quick, to be fair.
Yeah, I
Time
think it's
flies
gone
when
quick.
you're having fun.
There you go. It
You
does.
having fun?
Yeah, no, I think things are all right. I mean, I had fun when you was away this week.
When I was away.
Yeah, Emma by the way, Emma just gets up and goes.
Oh.
At least I pre-plan going away. I let her know.
What, pre-plan your
Emma-
8 holidays a year?
Emma, what Emma does is she goes, yeah, so tomorrow, I think we're just going to go to Mallorca for 48 hours. All right, cheers, Emma. I'll change all my plans. I'll do everything I've got to do.
Okay, can I explain it now?
My plan.
Yeah.
And Nathan's plans. No, I'm joking. I was glad for her to go away and give me some peace and quiet.
Do you want to let me talk? So my brother-in-law is a private jet broker. So he knows about all the planes going to all these different places, and he's always looking for empty legs because he can kind of just jump on an empty leg if it's sort of free and going somewhere. So literally the day before we went, he was like, do you want to come on a private jet to Mallorca? I was like, I can only come for 48 hours, but yeah, I can't really turn that down. So we went on a little cheeky private jet to Mallorca on Tuesday, and I literally got back yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't get an invite.
You didn't get an invite. No, it's not that
Oh,
he
I
didn't get
just
an
had
invite.
to stay at home.
He didn't get an invite because
It was like, Emma, do you want to come? I'm thinking, Emma, she get +1?
it was a very small private jet, very small. It was a 6-seater. Obviously, it was still amazing, but 6-seater. And there was only one seat left, and I was the chosen one. I think if we were staying out longer, if I could stay out longer there, and if we could get someone to have the dog, I know it sounds really bad, but you could have flown EasyJet and met us there, and we could have.
Wait,
you know
why
what
are you
I
laughing,
mean?
mate? I fly EasyJet. Look, she said I've been on one private jet, and now it's like, oh, EasyJet. I'm like, well, I don't fly EasyJet.
Of course, I'm like.
Like, literally, if I go on holiday, she's gonna be like, EasyJet.
EasyJet.
I don't know if I can. Literally, snobbiest person after one private jet.
It was a really cool experience, though. It's just like
Yeah, it
you
did
just
seem
skip all of the airport stuff. So we didn't fly from Gatwick. We flew from somewhere called Biggin Hill Airport, and it's not even an airport. It just feels like you're at
It's an airfield.
an airfield. You go in, you sit in a little lounge, have some refreshments, and they're literally like, "Do you want to make your way to the plane?" And we were like, "Yeah." Walked out onto the airfield, got in, took
That
off.
was it. Yeah.
It was it was really
Nice.
cool.
What's
So
that noise?
I don't know. They probably can't hear it. Just ignore it.
Oh, right.
So yeah, it was nice. Nice
They
little
can't- they can't
48
hear it.
hours away. No, but
Yeah.
usually it blocks out the sound, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
true.
Yeah. See.
And yeah, no, that was do you know what? Like you said, the whole airport thing is why people do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So much quicker.
Yeah.
You say like security was like non-existent, really.
Non-existent. Yeah. All right, darling. You don't like the noise. You want to come up, baby? Come say hi. Say hi to season 3. Come
Up. Oh, you're going the wrong way, buddy. How did he get
boy.
through that gap? Oh, lay down.
So if you haven't seen Max in a while, he's a big old boy now.
He's a
fully grown 1-year-old, bane of our lives, but
What
we
is
love
he?
him
He's,
so
no,
much.
he's more than, it's like 1.5 at least now.
Yeah, but I feel like you just say he's 1. You don't say he's 1.5.
18 months.
All right, so do you say, oh, I'm 26 and 3, however many months, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
I
that what
know.
you say? I'm 26 and a half.
When they're young, you'd say 18 months.
18 months?
What,
Well, he's
for
actually-
a baby? Oh, just stop it, cap it at a year. Do you know what I mean? I can't work out how many months it is every time someone asks. I actually wouldn't be able to do that when I have a baby. If someone's like, how old are they? I would just have to say, yeah, because I'd have to sit there and count how many
Yeah, it would
months.
take you ages.
Yeah,
they're 1.
he gets a bit anxious about some noises, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's an anxious dog.
So yeah, I had a lovely 48 hours in Mallorca. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it looked it.
Yeah.
The villa was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, really nice villa. So yeah, we are still doing our little mini cut before we go to Crete in July.
That's soon.
That's where we're at in our training phases.
Well, we do have to run as well.
We've both booked onto a 10k race in London on the 14th of July, which will be interesting.
Yeah.
So
How do you
that's,
think how you getting on with that?
I don't know. I just think I'm gonna have to see how it goes on the day.
Just wing it.
I'm just gonna try and have fun. I'm not going for like a time or a pace or anything like that. I'm just first race.
Yeah.
We went and watched this exact race, and it was just such a good day, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
I think it will just be a lot of fun.
It's a good fun to do it.
Yeah. So that's sort of where we're at in our training for the 10k, and in a little cup before we go on
Or the
holiday.
family holiday, which
Family
should be quite
holiday.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got your dance competition next week.
I'm going
Next
to
week? She's
Barcelona.
going to Barcelona.
Barcelona. So I'm going
For-
away again.
Yeah, she's just pissing off for 48 hours again.
Like you don't do that all the time.
What's he doing? He just dog.
So yeah.
She's going to Barcelona for your thing. Oh, and I've got a
Yes.
football tournament. I'm playing a football tournament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she's going to Barcelona next week, and then I'm playing a football tournament on the day of the first England game,
And what else is it that day?
Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got me?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, England. Is it coming home? Is it not? Emma's gutted because Jack Grealish didn't make the cut.
I'm not that guy.
Do you actually think he's good looking?
I
or-
don't even know. There's probably people better than him. I don't really know what any of them look like, to be honest. I know like the main ones and that's it.
But do you like the hairstyle?
Maybe there's some fresh meat this year.
You sound a bit weird.
No, I don't like the hairstyle. If,
You're
if
not
a
a
man
fan?
has better hair than me, I'm fuming because I don't have great hair myself. So yeah, that is what we've done in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah.
That is where we're at.
If you're still here and listening, good for you.
Good for you. And we have some exciting plans for episodes coming up in season 3. So stay tuned.
Yep, stay tuned. So we've got some guests coming on. We also, I think we might have said before, we are, or Emma more so, we're going to start vlogging. So if you are watching this podcast and you want to watch some kind of shorter episodes that are more kind of a bit more, this is obviously quite raw because we're sitting here talking, but not just sitting on a sofa. So you're going to come with us training, cooking, day in the life if we're out and about. But yeah, it should be quite fun.
Yeah.
Emma's going to scrub up her editing skills and she's going to be...
Saying they're bad already.
I don't know. We ain't seen you cut a vlog up yet. So that'd be quite exciting just to kind of see us in a different light, I guess.
Different content, yeah.
Yeah. If you're interested.
If you're interested.
3 people. Ian.
I don't even think he would. Do you know what? I asked him something about a podcast and he was like, oh yeah, I need to catch up. So I think we've lost our biggest fan. So if we've lost him, I don't think we've got anyone.
Nah, we've got Angie. Annie's still watching.
We love Angie.
Angie's watching.
We love Angie.
Angie is actually going to be a guest on the show.
So you'll get to know her more.
Yeah. We've got her, yeah, she did a talk at our event and
Yeah.
she's currently in holiday in Portugal, so when she's back, we'll have a chat and get her on.
Yeah. So that's what's to come. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned and hope you, sorry, did I just cut you up?
I'm just really trying to finish this episode and you keep talking and
I
talking.
mean, I'm just giving the value.
You're doing what we were literally just talking about before we started this episode when it just doesn't
Just
end
get
and
on
you just
with
keep
it.
going. Are we
Yeah.
done?
Yeah.
It feels like the first time doing this again, doesn't it? After 4 weeks
It's been
off.
quite fun. It's just a little recap.
Thank you for listening. Tune in for season 3. We love you. I don't know why I said that.
All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's all right.